What's up, guys? You are now partying with Fight Party KO. Come on in, let's party.
If you love boxing like we love boxing, you gotta come party with us at Fight Party KO, baby. Boy, look, man. Oh, we got. Let's start this off because we already see Chef Boyard Juice over here. Got the chef outfit on, ready to cook up a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm
we
your man,
definitely cooking today.
And we are definitely cooking. Together we are Fight Party KO, and we have a great show for y'all today. We will be talking about the TEOFIMO Lopez versus SHAKUR Stevenson fight coming up. We have the attributes that we're breaking out. And as a matter of fact, I will let Chef Boyard Juice break out the layout of the show for today. Talk to him,
Come
Juice.
on, man. Big fight coming up in America. TEOFIMO Lopez versus SHAKUR Stevenson at 140 pounds. So we got to break down what's going on with the two fighters, who has the edge in each category. And, man, we got a fun lineup. Almighty, how you feeling, man? You ready to get into it?
Man, I feel fantastic, to be honest with you. I needed some sleep yesterday, and so my body made sure I got it. It just kept falling out sleep on the couch. I built trying to do something, and all of a sudden it's like, out of there. Wake up 2 hours later. Oh, okay, I'm good now. I'm refreshed. I'm getting some coffee. Drinking coffee. Halfway through the coffee. Drinking the coffee. Out of there. Wake up, got cold coffee in the cup. Like, I'm in the process of drinking coffee, and it's caffeinated. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when your body needs sleep, your body needs sleep. And it was like, sit your ass down, go to sleep. And it was just like that, you know what I'm saying? But we here now. I feel good. I got a lot of energy, and as you see, we don't play boxing. That's what we don't do. Appreciate you, Box Raw, for shouting us out. I mean, for not shouting us out, for supporting us and things like that, giving us some fits and all that, man. So, yeah, we ready. I'm amped. I might be a little too amped, but I'm gonna use that fire. And that
Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as being too amped, man. Because you know.
And as y'all notice, I'm amped. Just go ahead and drop a little super chat. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
How about it?
Support your team at Fight Party KO, bringing you, you know, fresh gourmet meals every Sunday for Sunday service. So, man, you know, I'm excited about this fight. You know, it's hard to get a great matchup nowadays and get the guys to fight in their prime, as we're seeing with Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis, which if we have time, we can touch on a little later. You know, so salute to Freudian slip. Salute to SHAKUR and salute to Teo for taking this tough fight. And Almighty, let's get into some of their attributes and get into the tactical side of everything now that the fight is made and coming up in 2 weeks. So
yes, let's get into it.
Let's start off with some offense, man. And let's just run down the different categories. So first, punching power. Who you giving the edge to, SHAKUR or Teo?
I can't even say it's an edge to give this to. It's the whole platform we got to give this to. That goes to TEOFIMO Lopez. TEOFIMO Lopez was known for having good explosive power. SHAKUR Stevenson is not. SHAKUR is known for the brittle hands, so he is not putting the power. So I can't even say it's giving the edge or just the slight nod. No, you get the whole plate, Teo. Give Teo the whole plate of power punching. Okay, that edge goes to TEOFIMO Lopez. If you disagree, prove it. What you got to say about that, Juice?
I'm gonna go with SHAKUR Stevenson on this one. Not really. I'm going with Teo. Like,
okay.
I mean, SHAKUR is just not a knockout artist. Like, most of his knockouts are by volume, and since he's moved up in weight, he hasn't really gotten a quality stoppage. You know, we've seen him knock out Yoshino, but I'll be honest, I didn't even know who Yoshino was before SHAKUR fought him. And I haven't heard a peep from him since, to be honest. And you know, moving up in weight, that power goes down. And that's not SHAKUR's game anyway. Like, even when SHAKUR's had the opportunity to finish fighters, he doesn't really go in for it and try to do it. Like when he was fighting Artem, Even his coach was like, okay, we don't know what the scorecard's looking like. Get in there and finish him. Even Crawford was talking to him after the fight, like, yeah, there were opportunities you could have took him out. And Shakur's arguing, and then we seen his hands be a little fragile. You know,
even little
Josh Padley fight,
a
even
little
Josh Padley
fragile. Okay,
I can't say I've seen very many fighters dominate like Shakur and then have the fight end in a decision, or like really be a late stoppage. So
because he's running around, man. Well, I'm not gonna say all the time, but a lot of times you see that, and so it's not going to be a knockout for him. Once he sees that you can knock him out, we get on to that later. Hey, don't get me. I'm touching the nerve quick already.
Yeah.
Let me stay on the topic.
So big punching power edge to Tio. I'm curious to see how Shakur handles that punching power, but we'll save that for the defensive segment. So we're going Tio punching power.
Tio gets punching power hands down.
Yeah,
I mean, hands down. And he was at 140 before Shakur, so he was fighting bigger first anyway.
I don't see Shakur as he's big enough to be 140, but that punching power is 135 to me. No disrespect.
Because that punching power is 126. No disrespect.
That's where he would really shine, you know?
Right.
Because even when you seen how Shakur was fighting Conceição or Oscar Valdez, he had a lot more thump down there.
A lot more. And I will give Shakur this. He hits with accuracy. He punches with accuracy. And so the accuracy and the timing can, throw you off a little bit, judder you a little bit. Floyd Mayweather used to do the same thing. But I do still think Floyd had a little bit more pop in his punch. Even though they both suffered the brittle hands and all of that. But, Shakur seems like after he throws a few hard punches and you don't go, all right, well, let me just turn the hard punching stuff off and let's go to the mid-range punches. Make sure I protect my hands. I think Shakur, if I was fighting Shakur, I would make sure I had somebody in there watching how he gets his hands wrapped. Make sure it's not just too much in there. And I'd be like, hey, man, that too much padding? Ain't that too much, ref? I'll be saying anything because I need Shakur's hands to go limp in the fight. You see what I'm saying? So I would be in there. I would have someone in there checking his wraps. And even if I know his wraps are right, that's too much. He got too much gauze on there. He got too much padding. Blah, blah. I'm be talking
had a commission in there.
Right.
Reviewing also like it's Inoue.
Exactly. Also to get Shakur's mind thinking about his brittle hands too.
Right.
Think about your brittle hands some more, Shakur. Don't hit my fighter too hard.
Even when Shakur be landing, he be like,
right, and he'll show you his hand hurt too.
Like, are you? Did they land on you or did you land on him? You grimacing. It looked like you were messing dude up until you made that face.
Until you
Yeah, you get a little concern for Shakur.
Okay, you saying Lopez got this? Okay, yeah, Lopez got the power, hands down. Lopez got the punch power. I appreciate that.
I like what you did there, hands
Jonathan
down.
Payton, I see that. You see that? Hands down. You see that? I like what I did there. I ain't even noticed until you pointed it out.
That's why sometimes you need somebody to remind you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
appreciate that, Jonathan.
Big edge to Tio in that one. You want to move on to athleticism and explosiveness?
Yeah, we're going into athleticism.
Okay. Athleticism and explosiveness. I think I'm going with Tio. On this. I mean, look at he leaping up, putting everything into his shots, and
from
just
all the way back there.
Right. Like Tio is real unpredictable in the sense that he could seem like he's out of range, and then boom, he's closing the gap.
Right.
And catching you on the way in, And he made Loma put his hands in his pockets. He's so explosive.
Right. And people underestimate his jab. Like, they think about his explosive jumping in, lunging hooks, but he jabs great, and he can use that same footwork and foot speed to throw in a faster, more explosive jab as well. If you watch that Loma fight, he gave that man a steady diet of jabs, and that's why Loma couldn't really figure out when to throw punches. Loma started throwing punches round 5, 6? And part of it was because T.O. kept a stiff jab in his face the whole time, in his face, in his chest, hitting his shoulders, all of that. And I think people are really underestimating T.O.'s jab, man, and his boxing ability. But explosiveness and athleticism goes to T.O. hands down. Even while they're training, like T.O. is doing flips, he's doing. You see T.O. on the jump rope? T.O. on the jump rope.
Yeah,
is
T.O. athletic.
Crazy.
And it's not to say Shakur isn't athletic or explosive.
Right. But it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same at all. I want to say Shakur's explosiveness is really mostly about that back step that he takes.
Yeah.
He'll take a good back step. And I will give him credit on the timing. Sometimes his timing makes him seem a little bit more explosive because he's good with,
absolutely.
You just stop punching. I see it opening right quick. Bam, let me hit you right quick.
Right.
Bam, let me hit you right quick. But I think that is a facade of his explosiveness. I think that's really more about good timing. T.O., the explosiveness. T.O. can hit you with one punch, you down. He can hit you with some power jabs. He can hit you with some power combos. All that. So, yeah, definitely going with T.O.
I think, oh, man, I don't know why I lost my train of thought. I think Shakur has great reflexes. And that'll make it look like he's explosive because he just, he knows what's coming. And then so he'll get out the way real quick. Right. T.O.'s is more of just like a fast twitch, natural athlete kind of thing, you know?
You don't know where T.O. is coming from sometimes.
You don't know what, you don't know.
Completely out of range. And next thing you know, he done just teleported right in front of you with a hook. Boo! Like, damn. Right.
Like out of range. I mean, you saw what he was doing to Loma. He had Loma.
Right.
Frozen.
Exactly. Frozen. Loma was frozen. Mr. Matrix, the one who gives him all the angles, had him frozen because of a power jab that he was delivering.
Right.
And throwing some good combos in there too. Yeah.
That explosiveness took away Loma's angles.
Exactly.
Because it's like Loma's like, hey, I ain't trying to get caught. I ain't fought in 14 months. Every time you do something, it's coming out the blue. I need to take 6 rounds to figure this out.
Right. Okay, wait. I say, we're gonna do predictions on Ryan Garcia on the next time when we're talking about the Ryan Garcia fight. So I appreciate you reminding us of that unscreened.
Yeah,
so we will get on
that. We're doing
Shakur
and T.O.
We're doing
today,
Shakur and T.O. right now, just so we can stay on this topic right quick. But I do see Daryl put something in there. Daryl Washington, salute to you, and salute to you too on screen. Boom. But Daryl said Shakur Stevenson throws 2 punch combinations. And Shakur throws his jab and attack Teofimo body, take away Teofimo throwing angles, and disrupts Teofimo Lopez's timing. The takeover will be over.
Hey, that's a take.
I like how you put that together.
I
like how you put that tape together, Daryl. I like it. I like it a lot, man. Salute to you. And it was you said some educated words. Like you must watch boxing for real, folks. I feel you on that.
His take is Shakur over T.O. Like what I did. Take over.
Man, just breaking it down for you, Daryl. You didn't even have to finish breaking it all down because Juice had it for you. I like it.
And that's what makes this fight so interesting, man. We don't really know exactly how it's gonna play out because I agree with what you said, Daryl, but does he have enough pop to keep T.O. away? Right. Because even as we saw Shakur, Yoshino get stopped by Shakur, it was kind of like a mercy stoppage. And even Shakur was arguing to keep going, like, oh, you should have let me. And then Yoshino's like, I'm good. After the Artem fight, people started leaving because they were expecting to knock out. Then they're like, okay, let's just go ahead and beat the traffic. And then Artem, after the fight, he's like, yeah, boxing is my passion. This was a great fight. I had a great time. Like, that's not when you're in there with a slugger, that's not how you do your post-fight interview. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree.
Even Padley's like, hey, you know, I feel great. I just got off of hooking up the security at Almighty's house, and Shakur didn't hit as hard as I thought he did. And you know, I think I'm gonna just go full time with boxing. Like this even though I got stopped, I really just got tired. You know, and so when you get somebody like Teo in there, we never really seen Teo hurt to where it's like he's discouraged. You know?
Right. Yeah, not hurt. Nothing like
not
that.
Hurt.
And I see you on screen. Accuracy will help with the power, but Shakur doesn't have tank power. He might have the accuracy, but they don't have tank power. Tanks is definitely the accuracy as well as the power. Shakur doesn't have that power though.
Right.
At all.
Yeah. And that's just not his game. That's not what he does
at all.
and I would argue, like, because I know people could be like, okay, well, Teo moved up to 140 and he hasn't been getting knockouts like that. Teo hasn't been fighting guys that get knocked out either. Because Josh Taylor is a tank in itself. Arnold Barboza, he ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Even Steve Baggett is tough too. And Teo did get a knockout in his first fight against Compa at 140. So I think Teo still got pop, but he's just boxing now. He's not gonna let the Kambosos thing happen again.
Yeah, the level of difficulty has been much higher for Teo, and when you're fighting fighters at a higher level of difficulty, it's harder to knock them out.
Right.
I gotta give that edge to Teo. If we was talking about resumes, it's gonna go to Teo.
Right.
But yeah. All right.
Okay, so that's 2 for Teo.
Yeah, we got two for damn. Okay.
Yep. How you feel about punch speed?
Punch speed. Oh, okay. This is a good one. Now I have to say something about who gets the edge because they are very close with punch speed.
Yeah.
With power punch speed, it might go to Teo, but as far as just throughout the fight and those quick reflexes that Shakur has with stepping back and trying to hit something, then I might say Shakur. on that. Shakur, like I say, once he sees you stop punching, he will throw a nice quick one real quick and pop you. But it's hard for me to say he's faster than Teo, though.
That's what makes this matchup great.
Right. All right. I see Lewis. Shout out to you, Lewis. Lewis says Shakur by decision, easy. I see you. Who got
why
faster
you say easy though? Why you say
right? Why you say easy and who got the faster hands? Lewis. Yeah,
I think
want to know all that.
I'm giving it to Shakur. I'm giving it to
Shakur for the faster hands.
Yeah, because when Shakur is throwing, it's like there's nothing the opponent can do. You know, like when he decides to throw, he lands when he wants to. It's not like Shakur's like, oh, that was so slow it got blocked. He's like, no, that was fudge.
Is it because he bored you to death? You just didn't. All right, you ain't throwing, and then all of a sudden, Ben, you threw something. Did you just throw something at me?
You know, I can't tell you exactly what I'm gonna do all the time. You'll prepare for it. I'm not about to tell you I'm about to hit you. I'm about to hit you when you're not ready. So it hurts more. So that's part of it. You know, I feel like that goes into punch speed outside of the just muscles and quick, fast twitch muscle fibers. Like. Being able to make your punch fast, you know, and boxing is just a great sport, like tennis, like ping pong. It's offense to defense, you know, constantly. So you're setting stuff up even with your defense. Like, so I'm gonna give it to Shakur. He has a really fast jab, and like his combination punching is fast as well.
Yeah, it is. But also speed can turn into power, and Shakur's speed doesn't really turn into power at all.
Who's chatting nonsense?
Yeah, what's the nonsense? Talk to us. What's the nonsense? Anfield, disciple.
You talking to us? Or you talking to somebody in the chat?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he might be talking to somebody in the chat. Okay, that's what's up, baby. We appreciate you throwing something in that chat though. Feel free to throw a super chat in that song, bitch, too.
yeah. Let us know what you're thinking. We don't know what you're talking about.
Nice little party. All right. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give the edge to Shakur for punch speed.
Yeah.
All right.
So you want to move on accuracy timing?
We can go to accuracy and timing.
I'm going Shakur. I'm going Shakur on accuracy and timing. Shakur really don't be missing no punches.
Right.
And when he wants to throw, he be landing. It's just the inactivity that makes people, not be super interested all the time. But when Shakur wants to turn it up, he turns it up. Even his team be like, "Hey, you had him. You could have stopped him."
Right.
But he's so focused on defense, it may seem like, his offense isn't like that. But he lands when he wants to, and part of that is the hands. Like, if his hands are in pain, he may be a little reserved. So that'll be interesting to see how he looks in this fight. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see in this fight how his hands look and how confident he is throwing those power shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that edge to Shakur as well. But there is something to be said about being 10 feet away from someone and understand the time and to throw a leaping left hook and land and damn near knock somebody out with it. That takes a lot of timing. But just throughout the fight, we're going ahead and say it's Shakur, because that little quick step back. He's a range distance specialist, and a lot of that is timing as well. Just seeing that you're about to throw something, and he's as quickly as Teo can jump in and create that distance, Shakur can jump out and create that space. And then Shakur will just kind of keep ticky-tacking you right there sometimes when you least expect it, because he ain't throwing a lot of punches. You have him up against the ropes, and he just ain't here. Then all of a sudden he'll see you start punching. Oh, you start punching? Pip, 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 pip. Hit you right quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And so a lot of that is timing. Shakur keeps his eyes open the whole time. Even when he's up doing this, he's looking. Right. He's looking. And then all of a sudden, dip, dip. Got you. You know what I'm saying? Did it hurt somebody? Maybe not, but he got you. And it was clean, and the ref saw it. So timing. Okay, we'll go ahead and go Shakur on that one.
Absolutely. So for the tiebreaker, you want to do Feint game? Because it's 2-2 right now.
Ooh.
Who got better feints?
Yeah, we'll go with the better feints then. Feints and footwork? Is that?
No. Footwork is on defense.
Okay. Feints, I'm gonna have to go with Teo. Okay,
what makes you say Teo?
That's part of how he sets up some of those leaping left hooks, some of those leaping power jabs, some of those Superman punches he be throwing. Sometimes he'll start that off with a feint. You know what? I'm gonna have to switch that up. Because Shakur does a lot of small foot feints to keep you at a certain distance,
right?
Just to keep you at bay. Let me do this foot feint. So yeah, Shakur may do 1,000 foot feints, whereas Teo may do maybe 100 big foot feints.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna go Shakur on that.
I would go Shakur on that. Mainly because, not mainly because, but we've seen Teo's feints not work. Kind of like when he fought Jermaine Ortiz. Where it's like, hey, you're not able to set it up, or like Sandor Martin, it's like you're not able to set up your punches as well as you want to, and you're getting a little frustrated and impatient. Versus Shakur, it's like he sets it up with the micro movements. Micro movements. Exactly. And then when you see him when he fights somebody who's like on a different level, like a Yoshino or a Padley, it's like they can't figure him out. He got their timing figured out, and it's just a matter of time. He's landing at will, and he's setting it up.
He uses his foot feints to collect data.
Yeah,
more so than Teo does. And that's something that I like to do as well. So I definitely have to go on ahead and give that to
that little mini step.
Mini step right quick. Just give you some class work. Give you some class work real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you thought you about to do something? You thought you about to act up? Let me give you some class work. And finish that up real quick first.
Facts. And we've never seen Shakur fight an undisciplined fight. We've seen Teo fight an undisciplined fight. And part of that is, obviously there's overlap. Like there's IQ, there's footwork, there's punch speed, all that. But knowing how to use your feints is part of this.
And
so
priceless.
We've seen Teo fight where he didn't use his full arsenal to the best of his ability. Like, how you getting dropped in the first by Cambosis? You know what I mean? That's on your resume. We've seen Teo's ceiling be really high, but we've also seen that floor collapse and then just fall into the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, what Teo are we going to see on fight night versus Shakur? It's like, hey, you know, Shakur going to be in that. I'm going to do everything necessary to win. If it's boring, whatever, I'm going to win. I'm going to do my best to win. So,
and I'm going to stay focused on this win.
Yeah, absolutely. I ain't going to be worried about what the crowd talking about or nothing. I'm focused on what I'm doing.
Teo gets way more concerned about the crowd and putting on a good show.
Even when he beat Jermaine Ortiz, he was like, humans. I was in there with somebody who didn't want to fight. Like, you know, like the mental games versus Shakur is like, hey, I won. You know, that's what I wanted. Shoot.
Damn. I don't care if y'all booed. I don't care if y'all cried. I don't care if y'all felt like y'all wasted y'all money on me. Did I win?
Right.
Did I get the dub? So got the dub.
Yeah.
We in.
And we'll cover the mental aspect later. But I don't know what Shakur be thinking, because sometimes he'd be super cold, then all of a sudden he's hot, and then it's like, wait, but you were just, you know. I'll get more in depth later.
Yeah, he uses his feints like a jab because they damn near hurt the same amount. But I just had to throw that in there right quick, Shakur. I know you got a nice jab. You got a real nice jab. And I don't want to boo-boo and TT on your jab because you got a real nice jab. And sometimes Shakur got a power jab too. Not going to even front. I have seen that before. But he definitely
you just took a jab at Shakur. Dad joke.
We need a whole drum set over here for you, Drew.
And sir, where did you go? Do you not?
Yeah. What happened? We wanted to figure out who you was talking to in the chat.
Maybe you're just the one chatting nonsense because you disappeared.
Right. Maybe you're just a bot. I don't know.
Probably. All right, you're just a bot.
Yeah, it might be a bot. So.
So that's 3-2 for in favor of Shakur for offense.
Yes.
So can chat, y'all agree that Shakur has the offensive edge going into this fight?
But see, the foot feints he uses for more defense.
Yep.
So it's hard.
But isn't that just his total game though? Just to kind of wear you down and give you too much information to where you can't keep up, you can't process fast enough.
His foot feints are more for his defense.
He's a defensive fighter.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to say that Shakur got better offense than Teo. I can't say that.
Going through the categories.
Yeah, but like punch variety, I think Teo got.
But it doesn't.
Variety.
It doesn't mean that. Man, it's just boxing is a complex sport, man. Yeah, it's a good fight.
This is a good fight. That's why that's why it's like that. I cannot say that Shakur has better offense than Teo. I can't.
When you put it like
I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say that. One is trying to press the offense, gets knockouts, can hit you in different ways, different angles.
Teo ain't been getting knockouts recently.
He's fighting tougher people. Fighting better competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shakur's feet is more defensive for him, man. I can't give him that point for offense. I can't.
Yeah, because Shakur don't be sitting down on very much.
No, nothing at all. So
it's just quick. It's almost like amateur style a little bit, because it's like quick scoring, clean. You know, you can see that it's landing, but it's not hurting guys like that.
Right. Punch volume, same. Like Teo gets the edge for offense. I don't give a damn what the chart said, what the number said. You ain't gonna let me say
feeling that,
Shakur
William?
Got better. Right, exactly. You are not. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. You feel me on that, man? You are not hear me saying that Shakur Stevenson got a better offensive game than TEOFIMO. I just can't say that right now. We're gonna have to see the fight, and we're gonna have to see that Shakur's offense was way better than T.O.'s offense in the fight. But
we gonna see, man. We gonna see. I'm curious to see.
Specialist, and I think Shakur got the record for the least amount of punches in a championship fight.
Jeez. I know Haney and what's the name are close.
Yeah, they close. See all of them right there, and that's I can know. T.O. gets offensive.
Why am I blanking on his name? Who did Haney fight?
Was it Ramirez?
Ramirez. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was close. That was close.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming that Shakur had a legit hand injury, and that's why that was like that. And Edwin was also in the ring as well.
And Edwin was a power puncher.
No injuries.
Edwin was a power puncher like T.O. is, and Shakur was like, give me this bicycle.
Yep, but that's boxing though. Part of that is cutting the ring off and figuring out a way to get your offense home. And he was showing Shakur a lot of respect for something that he wasn't doing.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that's a great case for Shakur's feint game.
Yeah, but it's more of in a defensive manner. Let me keep you off. Hey. So when you just put it in the words of Shakur got the better offense over T. No, sir. Shakur might bust his hand trying to hit you to the body. And then he go doing all this. No, Shakur does not have better offense.
We gonna see 31st on the 31st. Should we call that fight, y'all?
All right.
Man, let's go through defense now.
All right.
Let's see who got the better edge when it comes to defense. So, counterpunching and reflexes. Who you got, Almighty?
Counterpunching and two different categories for me.
Yeah, we trying to summarize it all. Like boxing.
Yeah, we trying not to have a 2-hour long show, chat. Right. So that's why we got some of this stuff like smorgasbord getting together. Reflexes, though, I'll give Shakur, but counterpunching, I'm gonna give T.O.
Okay.
I don't really ever see a lot of in pocket slip counters or roll counters from Shakur. Shakur is more of, let me just keep stepping back. Even as you showing these highlights right now, it's just Shakur stepping back. It's not a lot of slip counters, slip rolls, nothing like that. T.O. will stay in the pocket more and wait for you to throw some slip, and then counter off of that.
Right.
Does that way more. He will stay in the pocket and see what you're going to do and come back with another counter punch. Slip, and he's looking for something right now. Slip, roll, staying in the pocket. He was throwing right there, right before that clip cut off. He was throwing the hook right there.
At the end of the clip.
The bell rung in the clip.
Yeah. See? Because T.O.'s still in range. He's looking for to set up his offense.
Right there, looking at you.
Whoop.
Roll up under that.
Whoop.
Roll over
me.
there. I thought you were going to trap me in this corner.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Give you this movement. Put my head in your face. Slip. Slip, roll, counterpunch. Bam.
Yep.
Bam.
See what you going to do. Smother.
Right. Roll, counter.
Yeah,
boom.
See, he
or
right
slip
there.
Counter.
He right there.
Slip, counter. Boom. He ain't take no step back.
That was very slick.
No step back. Yeah, man. I like it. Yeah, you agree. See, Jonathan agree.
T.O.'s a nasty counterpuncher.
T.O. is a great counterpuncher.
He's like Tank.
Right.
Like to where you do not want to get caught after that one of them slip counters or roll counter, man. Please.
And Bam good with it too. Bam, Boots, Keyshawn Davis. Oh, yeah.
His last knockout was like that.
Yes. Yeah, appreciate that, Jonathan. I appreciate you agreeing on that.
Yeah.
But it was the truth.
Shakur has amazing reflexes. You can see that. Like even when I saw him fight Robson Conceição in person, and Shakur in person looks completely different than he looks on TV. I promise you. My mind was blown because you see, like on TV, you may just see him pull back or get his head off the line. In person, he may have had 4 micro movements. You know what I'm saying? And I really think of Shakur like a cat. Like you ever like walk up to a cat like you don't know, maybe sitting outside or somewhere in somebody's house, and then and then they just look with them, and then like next thing you know, that cat is like way back here, and
way back there,
or like jump up on the counter. And Shakur is like that. And this fight, chat, hear me out. This fight is kind of like the cat versus the dog. Because Teo is the dog and he's gonna be chasing the cat. And like you ever seen a cat get into a fight with a dog? Like they don't really, like when they strike, they don't really hurt anybody, but it'd be quick.
Real quick.
And it's like they could be messing the dog up, but they not taking the dog out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like put the cat down. But that's kind of like Shakur, like
but the dog can't hit the cat.
Right,
the dog can't even get close to the cat.
Yeah,
the cat can't hurt the dog, but the dog can't even get close to the cat.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
So that's kind of like Teo's the dog, like he taking big bites, and then he missing Jermaine Ortiz, he missing Sandor Martin, and he getting frustrated, like I can't get him, I can't catch the car. You know what I'm saying? And so it'll be interesting to see that dynamic because Teo gonna be the one chasing Shakur down.
Oh yeah,
and so
down.
It's gonna be interesting. 3-Bay in the building. What's up, 3-Bay?
What? 3-Bay in the building? Yeah, shout out to you, 3-Bay.
But it's gonna be interesting to see that dynamic. So when it comes to counterpunching and reflexes, we've seen Shakur kind of have a problem of he slips, he gets out the way, he controls range, he's on that back foot heavy, but he's not in position to counter a lot of the time.
I agree. He's all the way out of position.
Yeah, because even on these clips, he's not throwing back. Like he's impossible to hit, but he's not throwing back. Like boom, there's windows. You could be hitting them right back.
Right back.
Versus
Roy Jones.
Teo is cool staying in the fire.
Roy Jones mentioned that. Roy Jones mentioned that. He was trying to tell Shakur. He was like, yeah, Shakur, like you good, but you get too far out to return fire.
Right.
Get too far out to return fire. He just did one uppercut right in there when he was in there. But then he was like, exit the building. Let me throw this punch and I'm out. Exit stage left. No, sir. Man, when you said the cat thing, man, you just walk up on a cat like, boo. That cat like flying away.
Right. And run up on the cat. That cat out of there.
Out of there. There's nothing you can do about it. I saw a cat fight snakes like a cow. Okay, I see it as Teo is a king cobra. Being able to strike and explosive from different positions, like being here, just kind of, bam, and strike your ass, boom, real quick. But I saw a cat fight some cobras, and the cat, that snake bite would get like this close, and then all of a sudden that cat jumped out and might hit him in the face. Pop, 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 with like 3 of them real quick. And it's like, damn. It could be like a little domestic cat. It don't matter. That little domestic cat, like, no, sir. Like, damn. Man. So he couldn't kill the snake, but snake couldn't get no licks in.
Right.
Man, bro, that's crazy.
So we giving that one to Teo for sure.
Right. And real quick, we got to give a shout out to 3-Bay again, because 3-Bay was like one of the originals who were just in the chat all the time. So we got to give a good shout out to you, 3-Bay, because you was definitely one of the originals holding it down. UBB, Jeremy, some of y'all were just in there doing it.
3-Bay been partying with us for a while.
Right. So I got to give you shots out on that.
Absolutely. So that is Teo counterpunching reflexes. What about blocking and parrying?
Blocking and parrying. You know what? That's good, man. Blocking and parrying. Because Shakur only really blocks if he kind of got pinned up against the corner. Otherwise,
he don't like blocking.
Get close to him. Right. You can't get close to him. Like Zepeda had to like throw a million punches to get him up against the ropes. And then he was forced to try to block some stuff. And Shakur's daughter thought he almost got knocked out doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Shakur is not really trying to block too much. I guess I'll give that edge to Teo, because Teo will stay in the fire a little bit longer and try to block. But Teo is more head movement than anything else, man. He does way more head movement. Teo's like, you can't hit me because of my head movement. I don't see a lot of blocks from neither one of them. Like, look at T.O. right now. T.O. is like, yep, I'm
Hands
setting up
down.
a counter punch. Hands down, setting up a counter punch. There was a little block parry right there. I like that. And all right, now T.O. will do that. And Shakur will do that too, man. Shakur will hold your whole punch down and try to land something else too.
Right.
But that's not necessarily a block.
Neither one of them are just like,
yeah, neither one are
I'm trying to block. I'm the George Foreman, or just sit up in that high guard like Mexican fight, like a Canelo.
Right. They're not trying to absorb punches by no stretch.
Right. Maybe that's a little guy thing too.
Do you consider Pitbull Cruz a little guy?
Nah, but he's Mexican though. Mexican, they walk forward in that high guard. You
play by a different rule.
Yeah, like Oscar Valdez, you know what I'm saying? They just sit up here all night.
All night. Yeah, but he Mexican though.
Yeah,
hey man, shout out to the Mexican fighters that makes boxing exciting, man. Y'all make it exciting because y'all like to stay in the phone booth.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, who got the most heart? Right. We're gonna stay toe to toe.
Yeah.
Who got the most heart?
They blocking all day.
It's like the whole time they fighting, they asking each other, "Are you a man, boy? Well, stand in here and fight." And that's what they doing, man. That was good. Yeah, that was real good. Ooh, for blocking, that's
Shakur. And see, the big variable with Shakur is those hands, because it's like Shakur don't even trust his hands to block.
Right.
His reaction time is quick to where he can misguide punches.
Yeah.
But he don't just sit there and let you punch. He don't sit there and let you punch.
And it would be a detriment to him to do that. Because I would instantly say, if he's blocking like that, punch his hands.
Yeah, and that's probably what T.O.'s going to try to do.
I'm thinking so too, man. Punch his hands.
Low key a tie on that.
Yeah, it is. Hey,
I don't really
even that out.
Wrong show, sir.
Yeah, wrong show.
Completely
wrong show.
That's
chili.
Yeah. This ain't politics or nothing. Yeah, wrong
Not
show.
At all.
This boxing show every Sunday.
Right. Bless your heart.
Every Sunday we live. So let's go tie on that one. What about head movement? Who you giving the edge to head movement?
Head movement, I'm gonna go T.O. Shakur moves his head great. Do not think I'm saying he has bad head movement, but Shakur is mostly about feet getting out of range. T.O. will stay in there and move his head to look for the counter punch. He will stay in there. He'll roll a few and stay in there. I roll. Ooh, what do I see? Oh, okay. I see something. Just like Tank. Tank will be in there. He'll roll. Oh, I see something. Okay. Do that again. Roll. Pop. Got you, bitch. T.O. do that same thing. Shakur has excellent head movement. Not gonna lie, but his whole thing is more about getting those feet to move him completely out of the way.
Right. Because he don't just be right there like a Mike Tyson or like you said, Tank, or he's way out the way. He's so out the way that he can't counter
at all. And like I say, T.O. got his hands down.
Right.
Just down.
So that's perfect.
That. About roll up under that. Yeah.
Now Josh Taylor ain't exactly a sharpshooter, but still.
Josh Taylor was a undisputed champion.
Yeah. Facts. And
World
that's more
champion.
He was about to move up to 147 before retiring. So
right. Folks be trying to poo-poo on Josh. I'm like, no, Josh is world class.
Yeah.
Y'all must not have been watching boxing.
Yeah. T.O. got his hands down.
Yeah. Boom.
And he's winning all these fights.
Right. Well, look at that. He went in with the high shoulder then just to smother a little bit.
Right.
T.O. got an IQ. Right there. He just parried that punch and came back with a counter punch.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, T.O. ain't no... That's why this is a 50-50 fight.
Oh, let's go. I like how T.O. threw them two right hands in a row and just moved his head back like he was... The first one was a trap. Let's see. Look, boom, up.
And another then moved the head.
He's like, I know you're going to throw something.
Right. And he was ready for a pull back counter.
Right.
We used to teach that at Mayweather. Pull back counter.
Could you explain what that is real quick?
Yeah, pull back counter. If you see You have to understand that we do not teach you just pulling out with your chin up in the air. So I'm gonna say that first and foremost. But what you can do is a pullback where you stepping out when you already have the range and the speed, time, and all that down pack on your opponent, and you see a straight punch coming. You may be able to, it might be even a wide winging punch, but you may be able to go straight back, just get out of range of that punch a little bit, but you stay in range and you can come right back with a counter shot. It's called a pull counter, is what that is. Pull, counter. Pull, counter. All right? But do not, I stress, do not get caught pulling back and your chin all up in the air like that, because your chin will get tapped and it'll throw the equilibrium off, and now you got baby legs, and now you look like a newborn giraffe just been put out, and you trying to get your legs together. And you might know you're not hurt, but your equilibrium is off, and you go right back down, like a Zab Judah did, or something like, something like that. So that's what a pull counter is. You just getting out just enough, and then you coming right back with a punch.
Nah, facts. Thank you for breaking that down.
Not a problem.
Yeah, so I like Shakur. I like how hard Shakur is to hit. I think T.O. got the full spectrum of head movement. He's a little better at everything. Like Shakur is like effective head movement for his style, but T.O.'s is more like we don't really see Shakur slip and stay right there.
No. We're not seeing Shakur doing all this in the pocket, rolling up other punches and still in the pocket. No,
we don't
if
see
Shakur
it.
had to roll, he getting out.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about roll. I got a car. I got a bike. We got wheels. Get out of here. I got skates. I got rollerblades. Whatever y'all need, we out of here.
We out of here. So
unicycle.
Yeah, giving the edge to T.O.
On head movement.
Pure head movement.
Right.
Shakur is very effective at not getting hit in the head though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really see Shakur roll. We don't see Shakur roll. He like, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get so far out you can't even reach me.
And if y'all got some slip counter, roll counter from Shakur, send them to us because we want to see them too, especially those roll counters. We'll see a slip every now and then, slip counter every now and then, but it's not consistent. But prove us wrong. Right. We are not too good to be wrong. How about that?
Okay,
so a lot of people sleeping on T.O. Not going to be as easy for Shakur as people think.
It's not
Lorenzo.
Easy. It's not going to be easy.
Salute to you, Lorenzo. Talk to these
folks,
It's a tough
fight. This is almost like, Shakur, why you take this fight? It's that tough.
Right. Right.
Like, you didn't have to do this. Go up a weight class. But I don't want to get too far off subject, but maybe there's a little conflict there with Abdullah Mason and them both being signed to Jay Prince, where it's like, hey, I'm not gonna have y'all take each other out. Y'all go divide and conquer. You know what I mean? And then Shakur already got fellowship with Keyshawn, so then it's like Keyshawn at 140. It's getting complicated. It's getting complicated.
And then Keyshawn saying I'm going to 147, so that means Keyshawn will be at 147, Curry will be at 140, and Mason will be at 135.
If Shakur stays at 140, because he talking about fighting Conor Ben
at 147, but I think that'll just be a one-off. I think he'll just do that fight and then go back to 140.
But I think let's just blend these weight classes up, maybe.
Damn, somebody said Shakur a bum running all around the ring. Say it with your chest. Then I don't want to mess up the name.
Humar.
It might be Umar. It might be Jumar. I don't know if the J is silent. I don't know. So I don't want to mess it up. So we'll say Monera. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
But I don't think
you think he's gonna be running. You think he's gonna run against T.O.?
Ooh, yeah. You think he's gonna be running the whole time against T.O.?
Yeah, Abdullah Mason is absolutely your problem. I keep watching that Sam Noakes Abdullah Mason fight. Like, love Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah Mason is my favorite fighter too, folks.
Yeah, and
I feel you on that, man.
I don't be surprised if Abdullah is at 147.
I just wish Abdullah talked more trash, to be honest with you. That's it. That's my only knock. Just talk more trash for me.
He humble.
You know what I'm saying? Hollywood need their money too, Abdullah. You know what I'm saying? But you're fighting like a fighter, boy. Look, I feel you on that, Lorenzo. Good call, player.
So, yeah, as head movement to T.O. What about footwork and controlling range?
Oh, that's hands down, Shakur.
That's Shakur's whole thing.
Yeah. footwork controlling range, that's Shakur, hands down. It's itty bitty baby steps out, or we'll get a nice leap step out. But what's gonna happen is you're not gonna get close by no stretch of the imagination.
Every time he makes somebody avoid, it's a range thing.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, that was good footwork to step around, but that's the same category.
Uh-huh. See,
look
see them little tiny steps back?
Yeah,
the feet, yeah. Them little tiny step back.
Leap back.
Yep, leap back. Now I'm all in the corner. Let me go around the other way now.
And then he'll use that jab. He'll probe with the jab. Kind of, yeah. Shakur nasty with the range. He dictates the range.
Very nasty.
Teo is just so doggone explosive.
Right. Exactly.
And you can do that when you like, look, I'm just leap back.
Right.
Heavyweight need 3 to 5 business days in advance to do that. Right.
Man, Teo got feet, man.
That. Yeah, he got feet. You can see it when he's dancing and jump rope and all that.
Yeah, man. Teo got feet. So when I said hands down, Shakur, nah, it's not hands down. But I'm still go with Shakur, but it ain't hands down, boy. He got some feet. I hope we get Shakur.
Man, oh man.
Oh, okay.
That's a beta version.
Yeah, like I think it's gonna take a Zepeda style fighter to make Shakur fight in that kind of way.
Yeah,
Teo doesn't throw a million punches per round like that. So I think it'll be a little bit more of a chess match in this fight right here.
Yeah, I think Shakur would fight like that if he fought like a Pitbull Cruz.
Right.
Yeah.
You fight a Pitbull Cruz, then you're gonna have another Williams.
That's funny.
That was funny. That was funny. We'll give you that Patrice.
I give Shakur the footwork and controlling range edge. Because we've seen Teo not be able to do it. Like Sandor Martin was circling around the ring effectively. Teo could not cut the ring off. Same thing with Jermaine Ortiz. He had Teo confused. Teo was even trying to fight going backwards at certain points, just trying to try something different. Versus Shakur, he's always been able to sort of dictate, even when he's not even throwing that many punches, like when he fought Edwin, he can still get to where he wants to.
Right. Monera, I feel you on that. Floyd's defense was way better than Shakur. I feel like that too, but only because Floyd could stay in the pocket and counterpunch too. Yeah. Floyd didn't have to just move out. Floyd could stay right there in the pocket. Sometimes Floyd would invite you over to the middle of the ring. We're going to stay right here in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
And we're going to do whatever we need to do. So, yeah, I like that, Monera. I like that a lot, man. I want to try to
who got better defense than Floyd, though?
Yeah, I mean, you have to think about somebody like maybe Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker or something like that.
Yeah, it's tough. But it's tough to get better.
It's gonna be hard to get better than Floyd.
Like you could replace Shakur and put anybody there, because Floyd is super hard to hit.
Yeah, and Sweet Pea will stay right there in your face and just be right here. You couldn't do nothing about it. James Toney had great defense as well. Yeah.
Teo is definitely gonna have to muck it up. He gonna have to just hit anything, anything you can.
Lorenzo, I feel you. Lorenzo, if you were Teo, I'm going to tell you, hit him in the shoulders, hit him in the hands, hit him in his elbows, hit him in his hip flexors to try to prevent him from going back. So if you know his rear leg is his right leg, start hitting that right hip flex a little bit more. When the ref is on the left side, hit him in that hip flex over there. Soften it up. Make it less capable of moving. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Joseph?
Hit him in the ribs. If the ref not around, hit him a little bit behind the ribs. You know what I'm saying? Man, you just gonna have to play a little dirty. You're gonna have to play a little dirty. Not saying be illegal, like you were saying in the press conference. You ain't gotta be illegal.
he said it's technically not illegal. So
but
he didn't want to give it away. And see, that's that just like you were saying, the mind. Actually, that's a perfect transition. So I guess we're giving the edge. We're giving the edge to Teo on defense based on our ratings.
Golly, bruh. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is crazy.
But this is more the essence of a 50-50 fight than
this is the essence of a 50-50
one is way
fight.
Better than the other. You know what I'm saying? Because
I will not say T.O. has better defense than Shakur Stevenson.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
You
see what I'm saying?
And I will not say that Shakur has better offense than T.O.
But look, when we go down, this is it. This is everybody get your DAZN Ultimate plan on the 31st. Is going down. We got our big fight in America. This is great. But I do want to transition into what were we talking about, the mental game?
The mental
game. Yeah, the mental sabotage. Because T already started the mental sabotage. He started at the first press conference when he was like jigging my balls, you know what I mean? And the little dumb stuff, and had Shakur all confused. And then with that, he was like insinuating that he was going to do something borderline legal. But just to get Shakur thinking and worrying about, because he's like, what, you going to hit me behind the head? Like, what are you right? You already got him trying to prepare for something. He don't even know what's coming. And
was already telling Shakur, like, I'm better than you mentally. Shakur was like, no, we talking about like in the ring, like he's like, mentally. Yeah,
mentally.
But like like mentally. I mean
mentally. Yeah.
I mean, T.O. just took over all the press conference and the gamesmanship
and T.O.'s dad.
And all of that. And T.O.'s dad. And I really think that the fight can kind of mirror that, whereas T.O. is dictating how the fight is going, whereas Shakur is playing the role of the cat. And I see you dictating, but I ain't gonna let you get close. I see what you're doing, but I ain't gonna let you get close.
Right. Yeah, Shakur thinking hard about that. And I think right, T.O., he's just gonna try to hit anything. He's just gonna try to make contact, consistent contact. And even like there's a lot of ways to do it. Like even in the clinch, like if they're clinched up and you got that arm or hand pinned, just twist that thing a little bit. Test them hands. Ooh. Test them hands out. That's what I'd be doing. Ref ain't looking, just yank. Shoot, I know you got brittle hands. I'm leaving with something, man. I'm leaving with something. You ain't about to just be running and dancing on me and then having the crowd booing. Give me a hard warning. I'm gonna do stuff till I get a hard warning.
Put his hand in the headlock and just go to punching his hand.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a tough fight here. You know?
Joseph, I feel you, man. I can't wait to see it either. Real quick, put in the chat who you got and what round and why. Like all y'all in the chat, like who y'all got what round and why. Just put it in the chat real quick.
Who y'all got?
As we talking about this.
T.O.
Hands are brittle.
Yeah, so mental edge. Let's go boxing IQ, ring generalship, maybe training staff too, or the team. Who you giving the edge to? Shakur or T.O.?
For that, I'll go Shakur. I will go Shakur with that because Shakur does not mentally break, really. Shakur is focused the whole time. He doesn't care about the crowd. He doesn't care about none of that. He doesn't care about if I'm looking good or not. Am I gonna win? That's all he cares about. He has he's training over there with Keyshawn Davis. He's training with Terrence Crawford.
That's good sparring right there. That's good everything.
Anything that touches Terrence Crawford ends up in a dub. I mean,
and his cousin, Zaquin Moses. I don't know, Z Moses.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, who always talking, got a lot of mouth.
Yep.
All right.
I want to entertain this real quick. So this is somebody who doesn't watch any combat sports, because if you watch combat sports, you know that the smaller the fighter, the more skilled they are. In MMA and boxing, heavyweights be the least skilled.
Yeah, heavyweights might
they just be strong
punches in the round.
So I would encourage you to watch some more boxing, because you would see Inoue, Bam, all the small guys are the most, because they gotta always fight bigger people because they're so small. Heavyweight, they just got that power, and then they just, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you just work with the smaller you go, the better they are.
That's why Usyk is so impressive at heavyweight, because he's not a real heavyweight.
Right.
And you got to use skill sets to beat these big heavyweights. Same thing with Evander Holyfield. He wasn't a real heavyweight. He had to use real skill set to beat those folks.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you pointed that out. Okay.
Yeah, we got predictions coming in.
Oh, Lopez in 6. Okay, ooh. Shakur is too hurt. Oh, you know what, man? That's a good mind. I like that prediction a lot.
Yeah.
Because Shakur can definitely injure himself by the 6th round.
Yeah.
Because I could see T.O. having Shakur do too much with his hands and Shakur trying to do too much and hurt his hands. Oh, I can. That's good there, Jonathan. That's good there.
I don't know. I don't know where Shakur's head is at for this fight. It seemed like he a little all over the place. It seems like he's like chasing something. And I'm confident in Shakur as a fighter, and I'm a fan of Shakur. But this whole setup seems a little off to me. Like even his last fight, he was like, "Oh, I fought different just to prove a point." Prove a point to who? Why do you care so much about what the crowd is thinking now? And I know he had a couple duds, fighting Edwin. That was a lot of people consider it to be a boring fight. Fighting Artem Haratunian, that was a little underwhelming. Had people leaving early. His last fight with Top Rank, it didn't go how he wanted. The fact that you got off your game to prove a point has me a little concerned, because it's like, hey, bro, you can't. What you were doing was working for you.
Yep.
You do that against the wrong guy. Now you hurt early. And it's interesting because we've seen both fighters have this happen, because we've seen Tio do the same thing. Because when he fought Kambosos, he's way better than Kambosos, but he allowed himself to get out of his game plan. And you're coming out trying to decapitate him in the first round. Right. Well, now you just made it easy for him. Now you allowed him with his slow feet to get in position to land, because Kambosos got quick hands, so you just made it easy for him. So it's interesting to see the mental game going into this one. I feel like in all the press conferences, the face-offs, the one-on-ones, I feel like T.O. has had the edge.
He has had the edge. And
he's coming in more prepared. He seems
more comfortable in this big fight environment. He seems way more comfortable. Why? Because he's had more big fight events that he's taking place.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it. Yeah.
And Shakur is trying to get there. He's trying to become a pay-per-view star. He's trying to become the main event. He's trying to get the big bag put behind him. He's trying to get that tank status. Even if he's not saying it. He's trying to get the tank fight. Like he's trying to get there. I don't think that Tio can drop as far. Like if Tio loses, okay, you fought a great fighter. I feel like if Shakur loses, it's going to disrupt his whole train of progress. You know what I'm saying?
Agree. I did see someone in here saying pound for pound was fake. I mean,
that's the same guy.
Yeah. Oh, the same person. Okay. So when you look at feats like what Terrence Crawford did against Canelo, when you look at what Usyk did, when you look at what Inoue is doing, when you look at what Devin, like when you see people moving through weight classes and going up like that, that's where the whole pound for pound reference comes in. With this person with this skill, so that person, if they was at the same weight, who's gonna win? So
you put Bam at heavyweight, he beating everybody.
Right. Exactly. That's where the whole pound for pound is coming in. Is it mythical? Is it opinion based? Yes, it is. So I give you that. But the essence of what it is, I know that guy's a little smaller than this guy, but if they were at the same weight, who wins that fight?
Yeah.
And that's the whole essence of it.
Shoot. Yeah, you make somebody a foot taller, 100 pounds heavier with the same skill. Come on, man. That's Godzilla at that point.
Right. Right.
I give the edge to Shakur as far as team, boxing IQ and all that. His team is deeper. We've seen Tio kind of go at odds with his dad, who's his trainer, and them not be on the same page before. We've seen a little prickliness with Shakur and his granddad, Wally Moses, when he was encouraging him to go after the knockout, and Shakur's like, "Oh, I'm doing enough," or like, why are you tripping? I'm up. And he's like, "Nah, man, we don't know that you up. Go in there, throw more punches, let your hands go." It's been cracking me up because as I've been studying for this fight, I've been hearing Shakur's trainer in the corner like, it's time to work. Let's work. Go to work. Let's go. Let your hands go. It's time.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see on fight night.
That was against Edwin De Los Santos, breaks. Right?
Against Edwin and against Artem.
Woo!
Yeah. So You know, man,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be interesting to see. Yeah. You see, we turned up, man. Every Sunday we going live, covering boxing, covering the biggest stories. You see, we try to have fun, get the discussion going, learn a little bit. We study ourselves. So every Sunday, man, tell a friend to tell a friend. We going live
to join this party over here.
Join the party, man.
It's a nice part over here. We like to keep it fun over here, so feel free to send a super chat.
Yeah, man. Turn this up. Turn this up. You see, we like to cook.
All right. They got on a whole chef's outfit over there.
Come on, man.
Man. What's up now?
Come on.
Hey, wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next one?
So cardio and stamina. Who you giving the edge to?
Cardio and stamina. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Shakur. Both of them train extremely hard, but I keep hearing that Shakur is a straight up gym junkie, just like Terrence Crawford was. I keep hearing that over and over and over. It seems like he doesn't want to do nothing but train. Lopez always training too. Lopez is never out of shape.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to put in like mental focus in there as well. So mental stamina.
No. We got another category for the mental focus.
Okay, so that's physical stamina. And Shakur doesn't really throw a lot of big punches. So whereas T.O. is throwing bigger punches throughout the fight, it takes more stamina to do that. I haven't seen T.O. get tired. I haven't. And he's throwing bigger punches. He's throwing more punches. So yeah, let's go ahead and go with T.O. on that one.
T.O. over Shakur as far as stamina?
I haven't seen T.O. get tired.
When have you seen Shakur get tired?
But he's not throwing big punches. And he's not throwing as many punches. I haven't seen neither one of them.
Who's to say?
Neither one of them got tired. But one of them throwing
I got an example, though.
Bigger,
when he
better
fought
punches.
Kambosos, he was talking about his breathing was messed up and his esophagus and hey.
Well, he was saying that before the fight. He said that happened before the fight, though. He was sick before the fight.
I ain't never seen Shakur tired, period, ever.
I ain't either.
You know, and all that movement he be doing, because that movement ain't no joke. I know he lightweight, but he be jetting back and he don't ever have a problem moving the whole fight. All 12, he'd be like, oh yeah, 15 rounds sparring today. I'm still good. You know, that's probably why he got hurt in the first place with his hands, just overtraining, just
he overtrains.
And this is just a discussion. I don't think T.O. is like out of shape or nothing. This is just, you know, just to compare.
When I'm throwing more meaningful punches when I'm sparring, I get tired out a lot quicker. When I'm throwing more meaningful punches, I'm trying to get a person to feel this power, my stamina is dropping. Now, if I'm just throwing a bunch of little small tic-tac punches and keeping range, I can preserve my energy all day like that. So if I'm thinking I got to try to get this person out, let's say I know my contract is running out and I'm trying to get another contract with a nice promoter and all that, and I need a good, impressive victory and I got to throw some hard punches, I have to train harder to do that. Absolutely. I'm going to have to focus in on my conditioning a lot more, trying to get somebody out of here versus a quick small steps and just staying out of range real quick and do little small and boom, boom. Yeah, you do that all day. All day.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's close, and it's not like it's a landslide. It's close. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur. Well, it's not a wide margin. It's not a wide margin. Either way, it's not a wide margin
at all. Like I say, because of the explosiveness, man, I have to work harder to throw hard punches.
Yeah.
And to do roll counters. It takes more conditioning.
It does.
To do roll counters. If anyone has done any boxing training before and y'all are working on roll counter punches, see how much more tired you get doing that versus step back.
It don't take long. It don't take very many.
It don't take long at all. This for all the people who actually train in the boxing, who's had like the rope up. You got to go up under that rope and all that. Hey,
shout Frank. Out to you, Frank.
Bam, big dog Frank with the super chat coming through. We love it. T.O. wins if he doesn't let Shakur control pace. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. So not only
because that's Shakur's thing, controlling the whole everything. If Shakur has to fight in a way he doesn't want to,
Right.
It's over for him.
So not only does Frank have a job, but Frank also watches boxing. You know what I'm saying? We salute you, Frank.
Salute,
You know
Frank.
what I'm saying? How about
Salute.
it, man? It's gold.
Yeah, I agree. Because I don't think we really seen somebody control the pace against Shakur.
I haven't. Well, yeah, Williams Zepeda tried to control the pace, but he didn't have a game plan besides just throw a bunch of punches for the most part.
I felt like Shakur tamed Zepeda whenever he tried to control it, because he would just start throwing combos. Whenever Zepeda would like take a step forward, he just 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? And he was lighting them up.
Right.
If you can control the pace against Shakur he's gonna be uncomfortable, I feel like.
But damn, how many times have you seen somebody control the pace on Shakur? Because of that step back. Step back.
That's part of his game. He don't like to be controlled.
Right. No, you would not issue me more classwork. I would just step out of the room and come right back.
I tell you what, if Shakur gets knocked down early or something, like round 2, round 3, that is going to change the whole fight. And like imagine if Shakur had to fight knowing he's down on the scorecards. I don't think he's ever had to fight from that point.
Right.
Like he's always been up.
Yeah.
Comfortably up. Like he's kind of like Devin Haney, to where it's like if he's up, it's a tough fight for you. If he know he up, now I'm just gonna kind of cruise to the finish. I'm not gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna just now you gotta come earn those points back, those rounds back.
Right.
So man, Tio, this gonna really show your IQ and how deep your bag is if you're able to trap Shakur on the ropes or something and find a way to score a knockdown and hurt him.
Right. Now, 3Bay was like, Shakur is going to attempt to tire Tio out by allowing him to go in with punches. Hey.
I can see it.
I mean, that's a take.
Let him do them big gorilla swings and then turn it up later. Like I can see it. I can see it.
Lorenzo, Tio definitely has the advantage on weight. 5 pounds makes a difference. It did. Okay. Yeah. You did martial arts and you understood that fact. See, Lorenzo is a pugilist. You know what I'm saying? Lorenzo is accustomed to trading blows and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I feel you on that.
5 pounds is a big, maybe not a heavyweight, but in every other weight class it is.
It is, yeah. See,
heavyweights don't do no cut. They don't do a weight cut.
They don't do a weight cut.
Only in UFC, because they got to make like 260 or 265. But come on, if you can't make 265, you probably not in fight shape.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? You're not ready to fight anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So funny is just really going in. So funny, like scared like little men.
We love it, man, because that's the whole point of this platform, so we can talk box and talk combat
and not everyone's supposed to have the same view. So we feel you.
Yeah, we love it. We love discussions and opinions. Just explain your point so we can agree, disagree. You know what I mean? You may put us on to something.
And you're passionate about your point. So funny.
Love
it's like, wow, 5 pounds advantage when the heavyweight goes up 50 pounds. I see you're passionate about what you're saying. But like Juice was saying, man, it's like with heavyweights, it's just a little different. If you over 265 pounds, you're probably out of shape anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, as a heavyweight. Shakur runs more. We hear you, man. I cannot even disagree with you on that. So funny. At all.
What? So we giving cardio to Ty?
Because I've done roll counter training, man. That wore me out, man. Doing roll counter training wore me out way more than just step back.
Me too.
Man.
Shoot, when you be putting the bands up and punches. You time on the bags, and then we got
that drill roll right there, and you rolling,
bro. After about 3 rolls. God forbid, 6 reps down and back. Like, oh. Okay, somebody got me rolling during the fight. I'm probably gonna lose.
All right, rolls with power punches.
I need to be landing on those because if somebody
gotta
got
be
me
in shape
doing
for
that
that,
round
man.
after round, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I got to do that to survive. I'm cooked.
Right. Right. Yeah, we are gonna see if Tio learned a little bit more about cutting the ring off. I like that, Lorenzo, because he's gonna have to be able to do that. I like that, Lorenzo.
Mandatory.
Right.
But see, the thing is, Tio has gotten the experience of doing that.
Yeah.
Or fighting guys, Sandor Martin, Jermaine Ortiz. You got to cut the ring off.
Right.
To even land some offense.
Yeah, you got to.
So it'll be interesting. So who, Ty, or you going Tio?
I'm going Tio.
I think I got Ty.
You got Ty, and I understand that, Ty. And we are coming to the UK. So funny, we coming to the UK. I want to go to a big fight in the UK. I ain't gonna front. I love how y'all turn up in the UK.
Yeah, UK is
There's
lit.
only one Ricky Hatton. Like, I remember all that kind of stuff. And then y'all get to singing Blue Moon and all that, man. The crowd is
even Ben Eubank.
Man, boy, that Ben Eubank crowd, crazy. So I feel you on that, player. Coming to the UK to watch a fight. And so we come to the UK, we got to look you up and see what it is. See what you're talking about out there.
Absolutely. Let's move on to chin plus durability. Who you giving the edge to, Shakur or Tio?
I have to get that to Shakur because Shakur just doesn't allow his chin to get hit. And we have seen Tio on the ground, but partly because
chin
Tio
plus
is
durability.
Partly because Tio is trying to knock someone out, so he gives up his chin a little bit more in doing it. So we have seen Tio on the ground, on the mat. We haven't seen Shakur on the mat. Shakur is going to protect that chin at all costs. So with chin and durability, I will have to go with Shakur.
You're going durability, Shakur?
Well, chin and durability. See, like once again, we combining these categories.
I know.
We combine these categories.
We only got so much time. We're already over the hour.
Right, exactly. Hand durability, 0 for Shakur. 0 for Shakur on hand durability. But chin, ain't nobody touching his chin. He ain't even nobody close.
And see, that point is making me think Tio hands down, because we've seen Tio with a cut or bruised up after a fight. We don't even know what it looks like for a Shakur to be damaged. Like when and we don't know what's up with this with the hands. We don't know what the status is on the hands. I don't even see Shakur close his hands when he's resting. Like if he has his hands on the table, they're like, oh,
you see him shake
somebody's
somebody's hand?
Yeah.
Right.
Tio need to shake his hand at the press conference and just grip it. You know what I'm saying? Just try to just see if he wins. You know what I'm saying?
He might cancel the fight and then you out your money. I like your point though, man. I like that because even when Tio did get dropped by Kambosos, he got up. He finished the fight and dropped Kambosos later on
with a cut. When he fought Loma, headbutt cut at the end. You know what I'm saying? And Loma was landing flush.
Yeah.
It took him about 6-7 rounds to start, but he took some shots. You know what I mean? He was trading. Let me see if I can find it. With Shakur, it's like we don't even get to see it. We don't even get to see nobody touch it. So that makes me think that
it ain't that durable.
Exactly. You're concerned about protecting it. Versus Tio's like, oh, I could take a shot. Let's throw, let's trade. Come on, let's fight. Let's not run. Let's fight. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's exactly what we're talking about, Lorenzo. We want to see if he can overcome a knockdown and getting dropped.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen if Shakur gets knocked down. I don't know if he's gonna be in like disbelief and be embarrassed and thrown off and a little concerned. Like we just don't know. We don't know.
I think that's why he kind of reneged a little bit on that Conor Ben fight because he was talking mad trash on the Ariel Helwani show.
Yeah, and then
Ben was like, "Oh well, let's do it then." And Shakur kind of like faded to the back on that whole thing. I would love to see Ben fight Shakur. It's hard for me to see Shakur getting out of that barn burner right there, and with the weight and with how hard
that fight at all. I don't like that fight at all as a Shakur fan.
I like the fight as a Ben fan. I like the fight. I'm a both fans, but I want to see it because Shakur came and interrupted Ben's interview, talking that trash. So then, well, you got to put your gloves up then, player. You going to come in and interrupt my interview? And going to talk that trash? Because you feeling some kind of way because Crawford beat Canelo?
And
now you feel like you Crawford?
There's one Crawford. I know Crawford knows a lot of people. I know he supports a lot of boxers. A lot of these people are talented. I like them. Y'all are not Crawford.
You ain't.
Respect.
How about that?
Not Crawford. He on a whole different planet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like physics, guys. Physics.
Right.
When you start talking about somebody who just fought at 160,
mm-hmm.
and you got fragile hands, and he got more reach, more power. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Ability only get. Are you saying he got no ability? Because he got it. Like we were just talking about. So funny. We were just talking about the higher you go up, the less skill you need. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, that pull back, it don't work against somebody who's 2-3 inches taller than most of the guys you've been fighting. You know what I mean? Even Shakur, he been taller than a lot of guys.
Yeah, he was looking down on Zepeda's scalp.
Isn't he taller than Teo?
Yeah, he's taller than Teo. So
it's like you're moving up, but it's a shorter guy. I'm not saying it's a walk in the park. My point is everybody has limits.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a little concerned with that.
Hey man, some of these people in the chat, they actually watch boxing. Some of them I think actually participated in some boxing. They saying some good stuff in here, man. Absolutely. Like I remember when Ryan got dropped and he surprised us first time. Yeah, he got up and did his thing. I feel you. I want to see Shakur.
That was one of his best moments, actually.
It was.
That Luke Campbell fight, yeah.
It was.
Now it's like you got to show us something.
Right.
Now it ain't trash cans and tomato cans.
It definitely showed us something. And I became a bigger Ryan fan after that. I was like, oh, you ain't panic? Oh, and you came back and won? All right, then, player. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And that definitely raised the bar up there for him. It'll give him a few more wrinkles on that. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, my fights aren't staged. My fights aren't fake. Because even when he was landing some of them hooks, it was so fast it looked fake. Like Javier Fortuna, it was like, man. Did you hit him? It was too fast for the frames of the camera to even catch. It was just like, yeah. And then
bam. Then you saw that man just. Right. I do think Shakur has that dog in him. Why? Because all his peers are talking about it, and you don't spar against that many top level opponents, and everyone is saying, "No, Shakur got that dog in him. Shakur got that dog in him." Yeah, he just never got himself in a position to where you had to see that dog, because he doesn't really, get over there on the other side of the street with the dog. He's gonna stay over there on his side. Dog start coming over to his side of the street. No. Let me go on over here, player. So you don't have to see that dog come out.
Yeah.
Like I said, Williams Zepeda tried, but Williams Zepeda went. He doesn't have a pop. He didn't have a size, and he was just throwing for dear life. Just keep throwing some punches at you. And that was the most we saw Shakur have to apply any kind of dog or any kind of canine feature. Of any sort. So, and even Shakur then was like, hey, yeah, Zepeda pushed me. He brought all of it out of me. I'm like, damn, Zepeda brought it all out of you? If Zepeda brought it all out, then what Teo gonna do?
Okay, Shakur definitely got that dog in him. I have a question. What does Conor Ben have in him? Does he have dog in him? Because there's a difference between a Boston Terrier and then a doggone German Shepherd. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
a Chihuahua. Chihuahua be, but you get that Cane Corso.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They all dogs.
Ben got that dog in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben ain't no dog. It's not like Ben just some Rudy poop.
Right. He said nobody knows the
just went up. What Shakur trying to do, Conor Ben just did it twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Twice.
So, come on now. They all pros.
Right.
But I mean, I'm not saying I won't watch it. I'm gonna definitely watch it. I'm just a little concerned. If Edwin had you freeze up,
right?
Right. I'm just going off of what's being presented.
Exactly. Said nobody knows Zepeda. Zepeda's name started building a little bit more when he got Golden Boy is going to promote Zepeda like that. And then when he fought Tevin Farmer in those 2 fights, Tevin Farmer pretty much so beat him in
some people think
those
Tevin
fights.
Farmer won.
Exactly. And so if that's Shakur's toughest opponent,
Tevin Farmer knocked him down.
Much. Right. Tevin Farmer knocked him down. Okay.
For 24 rounds.
Right. But it doesn't say a lot about the level of competition that Shakur has had. If William Zepeda is the echelon of competition that you've had.
Right. And that's part of why Shakur is so excited about this fight. Like, okay, now I get to prove that I'm on that level.
Right. Exactly. And Tevin Farmer washed up and still beat Zepeda. And Zepeda gave Shakur his toughest fight.
He didn't beat him.
Well, yeah, he didn't beat him, technically.
Yeah.
But a lot of folks felt like he beat him.
Mm-hmm.
It was a close fight. It was
entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Any more categories?
Last one. Wait, who we giving? Yeah, durability, chin durability. We gotta give T.O. just cause.
Yeah. We see him through the
fire. Last one. Composure / emotional control / discipline.
Hands down. Shakur Stevenson, hands down with that. We have seen Teofimo Lopez question himself several times.
Do I still got it?
He came back to the corner. Huh?
Do I still got it?
Exactly. We've seen him get a little befuddled during the fight if it ain't going quite his way. We love Virgil. Now, we think Boot's going to beat his ass, but we love Virgil.
Hold on. No, we'll save it.
Okay,
another 50-50. Another 50.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't 50-50.
But what were you saying? Okay. You were saying composure.
I think that we've seen T.O. lose composure a few times. Like if the fight is not going according to his A plan, sometimes T.O. doesn't have a B plan. I think that's what happened with Kambosos. Like he went in with the A plan. Oh, who is this Kambosos? I'm about to knock your head off. I just beat Lomachenko. Mm-hmm. I think he went in there overconfident with one game plan and knock him out.
And he was going through the divorce. With his dad. He had the health. Right. It was just the perfect storm.
And didn't have a game plan B. And so out of there. Whereas Shakur is always mentally there. Focused. I got to get this win. Yeah. I got to get this win. Oh, what is this? Ali? Okay, Ali, what you talking about? Conor Ben versus Shakur would go Shakur way all day. Woo! The thing about him, he stays in his game versus Zepeda. We saw that Zepeda didn't do. Zepeda did something. Shakur said Zepeda did something. Shakur said Zepeda gave him the toughest fight he didn't had. So he did something. But I think Conor Ben would do way more than Zepeda. I mean, we just seen like when you go up and weight, you hit a wall eventually. We just seen it with Inoue. He went 12 with Picasso. He won, and Inoue was apologizing. Right. He was apologizing. I wanted to get this knockout.
And Inoue is one of the top pound for pound. Period. So it's like it's not so much how good is this person, but when will you hit that limit? Physically.
Right. Exactly. I feel you on that. I see someone else saying no way Boots can beat Virgil. Hey, that's gonna be a good. We're gonna have a whole show on that.
We're gonna cover that.
Because Boots and Abdullah Mason, Virgil, all those are like my favorite fighters. So we're going to have a whole show on that. So I'm glad y'all are bringing all this up. Not even going front.
Yeah, just check in every Sunday. We going live, man.
Every Sunday we're doing a Sunday service. Boxing podcast party.
We need to come back to this one too.
The only person that has a chance to beat Shakur right now is Tank. All right, man. See, y'all trying to make this a 3-hour show.
Yeah,
and the problem is we want to keep talking about it.
I think two people who could possibly beat Shakur. It's kind of built in that he will never fight them.
Right.
Abdullah Mason and Keyshawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Haney could beat him too. I'm not saying these are my predictions. I'm just saying possibly. Yeah. You know. And Andy Cruz is a super dark horse.
Man, I forgot about Andy
once he gets his profile up. Once he gets his profile up, he's got to get more fights. Once he gets the if he gets the belt, then what? You know, which is what's it next weekend? Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, man.
So should we call him a retired Cruz? Y'all let us know. Okay. Let me answer. I know we gotta get out of here eventually. We got playoff football coming on. I know y'all probably want to eat and stuff, but we appreciate y'all rocking so far.
Yeah, man.
So emotional control.
And appreciate the super chat too. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Definitely got to give the edge to Shakur because we've seen more of him staying within his game plan. Even when he fought Nakatila, it's like, hey, this is a little boring, but he got power. I'm not getting caught. You know, he just stay when the crowd's booing, he don't care. He's not overly impressed with. He's not overly focused on trying to impress the crowd and stuff like that. We've seen T.O. seem a little unstable. We've seen him get unhappy about the money he's getting paid. Like, oh, now he's unhappy with his promoter, Top Rank. Even like the antics, like with the banana, sending the bananas to Keyshawn's room, or claiming to do it when Keyshawn was fighting Baranchik. Just seem a little all over the place with T.O. Not being on the same page as your trainer can be a really bad thing. So he was at odds with his dad going in the Josh Taylor fight, and even before that, he was talking about he wanted to kill Josh Taylor, and you know, it's just more of a loose cannon. And then, like you said, coming in, abandoning his game plan to fight Kambosos, just trying to knock him out immediately. Shakur would never try to do something like that, you know. So I definitely get the edge to Shakur. But what has me concerned is recently Shakur seems to care more about what people think. And his message, like, it just seems like he's a little confused as to what he wants to do, who he wants to be. Like, do you want to make money or do you want to be recognized as the best? Do you don't care about the Tank fight anymore, or do you really still want it? I'm still concerned about how he adapted his style to fight Zepeda. Like, why do you care now? And chat, y'all gonna think I'm being petty, but this has been stuck in my mind ever since he did it. The fact that he got his teeth fixed. That I can't get it out of my head because I'm like, why do you care about that now? Are you reading all the comments and you tired of seeing a certain comment? You know what I'm saying? Right. All that be in my head, and I'm like, because if you don't care, why would you change something that was your signature?
Wrong? That was your signature gap, Shakur. That's how everybody knew you. It was your signature, man.
That's how everybody knew you. You know, what I mean, you gotta get you gotta get a whole new mouthpiece now.
Right. Now you got your two front teeth on the whole top row now. It's like all your teeth like your two front teeth.
It's that's different. You can say that you don't care, but what do you really think?
And he made mention in the interview too. He said, all I care about is what the people think. I need the people to think that I'm the best and I did this. And that's when T.O. was like, he started taking off his jacket. Like, yeah, that's how I know we different.
Yeah.
People ain't always gonna give you the validation that you want, man. And this, that, and other. And like, so once again, T.O. was like capturing the conversation, capturing the interview, and I'm gonna go ahead and dominate this interview. I'm a little boy, you Shakur, because you on a little boy mindset. And I've been there, done that. I got all these ring belts. I had my undisputed. I got all my. You're a little boy to me.
And
that's kind of how T.O.'s playing him.
And T.O.'s kind of like, those doubts, I've already had that. I've already got mine out the way. I already had my off night where I wasn't all the way locked in. I learned from that. It seemed like Shakur maybe hasn't hit that yet. And even just in doing so many interviews, like, you're really concerned with getting the word out. T.O. ain't been doing as many interviews. I don't think it's bad. I think it's great to promote. Maybe he's not as focused as he usually is.
Right.
And I'm just throwing stuff out, guys. We're going to see on fight night,
Yep. We're going to see.
Yeah. But I'm definitely taking that into consideration. Overall, I get the edge to Shakur, but I'm watching, We'll see, and we'll see how the fight goes too.
Right. Overall, I'll give the edge to Shakur because I can see him frustrating T.O. and T.O.'s like, dude, why are you running around like this? And I want to give Shakur more credit than that. I want to say you can win a fight besides just making it boring and running around.
Yeah. He can.
He can, but against a top level world class opponent, it hasn't been really done yet. I mean, if
This
you want
would
to
be a
call
great start.
Oscar Valdez a top level opponent, I mean,
that was the guy when he was at that weight class.
yeah.
But this T.O. different.
T.O. different. Yeah. And yes, Lorenzo, I definitely think Abdullah has that chance to beat Shakur. I do.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Jay Prince playing the weight class game.
Okay, let's go ahead and move you up.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a real one right here in Abdullah.
Mm-hmm.
He just went through the fire. Like Abdullah has shown us more than Shakur has with being a dog. With being that dog.
Oh, yeah. That last fight. Ooh. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We seen Abdullah get knocked down. I have there's less unexplored territory with Abdullah. Like, okay, you got a chin, you can we seen you get up, come back, all that.
Right. We saw you in a barn burner fight and you kept burning.
That was an amazing
Kept burning.
fight.
You didn't get on no bicycle. You didn't start retreating and running around. You stayed in the fire.
Retreat.
You know what I'm saying?
He stood right there. He didn't even have to do all that.
Right. He was a black Mexican. That's what Abdullah Mason was. He was a black Mexican. I'm standing here.
Yeah.
Eat a quesadilla on your ass.
That was I love that fight.
That was a great fight, man.
But yeah, given the edge, so health and mindset, we going Shakur.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, tunnel vision. I like what you're saying.
It's like a tie, really. It's 4 categories, you know. We should have did an odd number, but it is. Y'all, I feel like y'all rocking with our discussion. Y'all rocking with the discussion today. I mean, you see, we try to make it fun,
right?
In covering the fight, you know.
Right.
Shoot, I feel like we got pretty in depth, man. We touched on a little bit of everything.
We did. And real quick, I just want to touch on this last comment that Tunnel Vision put in there. Was like, getting dropped in touch is showing short career. I agree. But you don't do it every fight. You don't be in a barn burner every fight that.
That was a title fight.
But it did. It was a title fight, and it showed us that he can stay in there and let his balls drop and fight like a man. All right? Now, your next fight, I agree with you, Tunnel Vision. Nah, you can't be in fights like that all the time. So I'm agreeing with that.
When he fights Kid Austin,
right.
Or we'll see.
Right. But I appreciate all of y'all, man.
Absolutely.
All of you guys in the chat. We appreciate the super chats. We appreciate the discussion, the live party.
Definitely. If you new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Fight Party KO. We live every Sunday.
Yeah. And everybody who like to have a good time talking boxing, like send it to them too. Like invite them to the party as well. We're going to keep this thing growing, keep this party growing. As you see, we're going to show y'all love out there in the chat. We're going to show it to you. So shout out to all of y'all for joining the party with us. I'm your man, ALLMIT. We got Juice God over here who is cooking up everything with the chef outfit.
Come on
now. We can't wait for this fight. It is coming soon. So we will see y'all there.
January 31st.
Yes. And we will be coming to the UK too, So Funny.
Yep. So Funny. We in there.
Right. All right. So on behalf of us and y'all, we are signing out. Big dogs eat on the porch.
Yes, sir.